We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PTINR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granats, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fuel your dreams with a communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Okay, and we say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. We have it all. Sun, sea, sun, beautiful people.
Make this carnival a special one at Spice Isle Jewelry. Get up to 40% off our collection of silver and gold jewelry with purchases above $115. Visit our two locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and Spiceland Mall Grand Dance and see our fine selection of traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces, earrings, rings and our unique handmade pieces. Step into Spice Isle Jewelry and shop in air-conditioned comfort with friendly, helpful and courteous staff. We also pay the most for scrap gold. Our repair service is second to none. Treat yourself or someone special with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry, serving you since 1986. Call us on telephone number 440-3155 or 440-6648. Sale ends August 31st.
Alrighty, and so we apologize for that. But anyway, folks, welcome to another Mikey Live program. We have it all for you. Sand, sea, sun, people, everything for you. And the news. So we want to say welcome to the first-time viewers on the program. And to those of you who are always here, the usual suspects we call you, we say hello to you as well. Folks, we don't plan to keep you on the program tonight. We know all they want to go see some Calypso and things like that. So, and we had to go on this Calypso thing too. So we organize ourselves. Let's get straight into the business. So what we'll be talking about, Netherlands Insurance. they are again bringing back its Sober Up Zone for Spicemas 2022. And Calypso takes center stage tonight. It's not the March Grab because tonight is not Sunday, but for the first time, maybe in the history of the Melody Papitet Calypso final or the March Gras, that they're having the Calypso, I don't know, maybe it is, on a Thursday like this. And so we're going to tell you about that. And the United States to declare health emergency over monkeypox outbreak. And shareholders agree to liquidate Liat 1974 Limited. And the Ministry of Culture to provide financial support to all Groovy and Soca finalists. And the RGPF escalate law enforcement activities. So we have all of that and more to tell you about when we return on tonight's Mikey Live program. And of course, we say again, welcome to you. Remember, the headlines is brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, and of course, the Housing Authority of Grenada and Superb Distributors. Folks, when we come back, it will be real news in Olilililolo. If you have not yet done so, we ask of you to please share the program. When you share, that's how other people get to know that we are live. We have a target of 120 shares per night. If we can exceed that, then that's awesome. So remember, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments. Did you sell? That person could be you. We're taking that break and we'll be back.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
I want you to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it. Eliminate violence.
And it's all of our responsibility to eliminate violence. As we get into what's making the news for tonight, let's get into the first thing here. As you can see on your screen, the Sober Up Zone. That's right, Netherlands Insurance is once again actively promoting safe driving by reviving its Sober Up Zone at various events this Spicemas season. Now, the Netherlands Sober Up Zone provides the public, mainly motorists, a designated safe space to refresh themselves before leaving events. At the Sober Up Zone, patrons are offered coffee, tea, water, light refreshment, and a space to rest before heading out on the nation's road. Now, the zone also offers free and safe breathalyzer tests, certifiably calibrated to detect any excess to the legal alcohol limit for drivers. Now, that's amazing. All right. Once again, Bryden and Miners Limited and the Grenada Bottling Company have partnered with the Netherlands Insurance to bring this road safety initiative to event patrons. Now, Netherlands Insurance's managing director, that's Richard Strand, noted that the sober zone was first introduced in 2015 after recognizing the value of offering a solution to persons driving intoxicated. Now, since then, the sober up zone became a welcomed and anticipated feature at events that attracted large crowds and other select events, particularly over festive seasons. Now, the Netherlands sober zone was highlighted at the pre-day and will be found at Soca, Groovy, Monarch, and the Biggest White on Carnival Friday and Sunday, respectively. No, that's, I think this is just amazing, that these companies are coming together. I mean, whole initiative by the Netherlands Insurance, and they're coming together to do this. Imagine you coming out in a session and you see a man staggering. You give him a place to rest. Yeah, I mean, get a nice little place to rest. Nobody taking no picture of him while he's taking a fight. You know what I mean? And then give him a little bit of coffee or a little bit of water, like a sandwich and some juice. If they so desire, just to keep them refreshed and I mean, how is that not breaking the internet? Yeah, I mean, anyway, please congratulate companies and particularly Netherlands Insurance for that initiative. Speaking of which, the Spicemas, it's really on, the things start. The final events are rolling out beginning tonight. We have we had the Queen Show, but now we are having the Calypso final. Yes, that's taking place in St. Andrew again for the first time in a long time. Randy Isaac will start the show. he obtained the first number one actually when they were doing the whole dipping. That's followed by Jermaine Simon, Superstar, then Papa Jerry and Jason Joseph, Big J. Then position 5, Saw Supan, the defending monarch, Nevian Cox in 6th position, and then the 7th position is Rootsman Kelly, the former monarch. That's followed by Micah Joseph, the future monarch, and that's Baraka. Position number 9, Finley Jeffrey, former monarch again, and Philande Jeffrey, stunner. And bringing down the curtains in the competition, there's Samantha Dixon, royalty. All right, so may the best man or woman win. It's going to be a good show. All right, now the next thing that we have to tell all you about, the Ministry of Culture is supporting local artists who are participating in the Groovy and Soca finals at the National Stadium on Friday. Now, during a meeting with the artists on Wednesday, August 3rd, agreement was reached on measures to provide support for the artists on stage presentation. Now, they include covering the basic price for stage fees at $5,000, accommodation for access to changing rooms for the artists, as well as stage props, and the allowance of a minimum of 15 backstage passes for workers per artist. 15 per artist, with an option to purchase additional at half price. Hey! Yeah, tell it. All you want to say? 15 backstage passes for every artist, with an option to purchase additional at half price. The stage presentation fee of $5,000 forms part of the associated costs, which, as they indicated, made it impossible for them to organize a suitable presentation for the night. The decision to assist came because of the entertainment industry's financial situation post-COVID-19 and the fact that many artists are left with debts after the carnival season. Now, the check will be payable to the Spicemas Corporation, the SMC, through the National Lotteries Authority, the NLA, for every finalist on the night of the competition. Now, the Groovy and Soca finalists met with the Minister for Youth, Sports and Culture, Honorable Ron Redhead, and the Permanent Secretary, Norman Gilbert. The Royal Grenada Police Force, they say that they are escalating law enforcement activities This was disclosed at a press briefing this morning by the RGPF.
The current state of this carnival, it is the second phase of our operation. And the second phase of our operation deals with our heightened law enforcement operations for the culminating activities, starting with the Calypso finals at Progress Park, St. Andrews, tonight, and will obviously climax with the Tuesday night last lap jump up. We indulge the usual understanding and cooperation of the general public as we escalate our law enforcement activities both in our communities and more so around carnival events and shows.
Thank you very much. Now, the RGPF says that there are a few things that you can expect as of tonight, and they beg your indulgence and cooperation. He explains further.
Let me explain or express what the public will see. Certainly, there will be increased law enforcement presence in and around hotspots, in and around our towns, communities, especially during nights of events and days also. We are mindful, very mindful, that people would be away from home, and as a responsible organization, we have to provide that sort of protection. Hence, the reason for some of our law enforcement presence. We ask the general public, again, and Superintendent Cowan will drill down on this a little bit further, to protect your property, ensure that you secure your property, your home, and valuables before leaving. We ask the cooperation of the public in being each other's brothers in terms of looking out for one another during this period. The general public will certainly see and pass through a number of vehicular checkpoints on your way to major events. Do not see this as any inconvenience. The checkpoints are designed for your own security and safety. I already made mention with regards to increased foot patrols and mobile patrols. These patrols will be interlocking patrols, especially from major events into the surrounding areas. We want to encourage patrons and let you know that during events, when you arrive, that there will be security screening. The security screening obviously will be largely technical screening, but whenever there is a need and there is suspicion, physical pat-down will be done. Please again see this as safety efforts for your own security and safety.
Thank you very much, sir. And of course, the police also said that there is usually an increase in property crimes and pickpocketing, and gives advice on how one can avoid being a victim.
What we have seen traditionally, though, during the carnival period is that we have had an increase, particularly in our property crimes. And so this morning we want to implore you as to how you could go about mitigating and minimizing becoming a target of criminals during this particular period. What we have seen primarily is pickpocketing. And I want to start by talking about that. There are some people who make a livelihood, make a living during Carnival, just coming out here, being out there, preying on your vulnerability and the exposure of your valuables, your wallets, and they would pick your pocket. And we've seen a lot of that in the past. And so this morning I want to start by saying it is not necessary that you come to or go to any Carnival shows with an exorbitant amount of cash. We want to advise you this morning to only take the cash that you think you will need with you, on you, and avoid walking around with large sums of money that eventually can be taken away from you. So that's the first point that I do want to make. Secondly, Carnival is a time when we go out of our comfort zone, when standards are dropped and our moral values decrease in some way. And so drinking and drugs become the order of the day. Now, when those happened, your judgment becomes impaired, and so you allow yourself to become vulnerable to thieves and to criminals and people of that sort. And so if you must drink, we ask you to do so moderately. Avoid becoming intoxicated. We want to discourage the use of illicit drugs, marijuana, cocaine, and the other type drugs. Those are illegal in Grenada. And so law enforcement are going to be out there ensuring that we do our utmost best to ensure that our laws are followed during the Carnival season.
That's right, and that's Superintendent Vanny Cohen. Hey, what? Vanny's back. Welcome back, Superintendent Cohen. Welcome back. All right, so we are moving on. Well, we expect a little weather on the weekend. Well, not weekend per se, but even tonight, as we can tell you that the upper level defluence over the area continues to enhance a scattered moderate to strong convection over and or around the parts of Tobago, Trinidad, and Grenada. More inclement weather can be expected over and or around this general area, while an increase in cloudiness, showers, and thunderstorms should be anticipated further north over parts of the Leeward and Windward Islands over the weekend as a tropical wave traverses the area. We can expect wind gusts of about 20 to 30 miles per hour. All right? So stay tuned to us. We're going to tell you more when it is necessary. All right? What else do we have to tell all you about, boy? Yeah, boy. Hold on, let me. The whole Liat business, boy. All I heard about it. Yeah, boy. So here's what, right? From Antigua and Barbuda, the Prime Minister, Gaston Brown, has confirmed that the 4 major shareholders of Liat 1974 have taken a collective decision to liquidate the embattled regional carrier. The decision was taken when all major shareholders of the cash-strapped regional carrier met virtually Tuesday to discuss the future of the airline. Now, the Prime Minister Brown told reporters that Liat is considered by heads as a public good, a social good that contributes significantly to regional connectivity, and it makes a net positive economic contribution to regional economies. But he said national commitments were given in support of a new, efficient, and expanded Liat 2020 to satisfy the immediate regional travel demand. All right. Now, Brown further said that those present at the meeting also agreed to engage the service of an aviation consultancy firm to develop a long-term plan to ensure the sustainability of Liat and the provision of affordable air transportation. Meanwhile, pressure is still mounting amid demands for shareholder governments to settle outstanding payments owed to former Liat employees. Hundreds of Liat workers were terminated in 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated the airline's long-standing financial woes when it was grounded for several months. All right, and one of the other things that I had to tell you about before we wrap up tonight, that the United States, boy, yes, the United States, they will declare a public health emergency to bolster the federal response to the outbreak of monkeypox that already has infected more than 6,000, yes, Americans. 2 people familiar with the matter said on Thursday. All right. They say that the announcement will free up federal funding and responses to fight the virus, which may cause fever, body aches, chills, fatigue, pimple-like bumps on many parts of the body. You understand? And it ugly bad. You understand? It is even responsible for deaths as well. You know, so I don't know what to say about these things, nobody. Like one go, one come. You understand? One going, one coming. It's just too much. Yeah? Hey family, let's take a quick break and come back. We promise you not to stay too long. We're taking a break and come back, and when we come back, we will have for you the national report and the weather.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at you, basically a whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PTINR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granats, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fuel your dreams with a communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Make this carnival a special one at Spice Isle Jewelry. Get up to 40% off our collection of silver and gold jewelry with purchases above $115. Visit our 2 locations on Grenville Street, St. George's and Spiceland Mall, Grand Dance, and see our fine selection of traditional West Indian bangles, necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Step into Spice Isle Jewelry and shop in air-conditioned comfort with friendly, helpful, and courteous staff. We also pay the most for scrap gold. Our repair service is second to none. Treat yourself or someone special with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry, serving you since 1986. Call us on telephone number 440-3155 or 440-6648. Sale ends August 31st.
Family fun days are here. Now is the time for movie marathons, tasty treats, and outdoor fun. At Courts, we have the TVs, appliances, grills, pools, and more to make your home the place to be. Get it all today with no cash when you shop with Courts Ready Finance. Family fun days are on now. Get what you need at Courts, bringing value home. Offer ends July 23rd. Conditions apply.
Hey man, when we come online, you only juking up your phone.
Yeah boy, now what I say, they have an app. I can't find it. I check Play Store. I do a Google search. I can't find it. Man, I get fed up, man.
Nah man, because you look in the wrong place. The app is web-based.
Web-based?
Yes, you access it via your web browser, right? You can add it to your home screen or your desktop, like any regular app. Watch. Look, I have it on my phone. Right? And you can access it or add it to any device, your computer, your tablet, any device.
Well, how am I doing that and I can't find it?
Okay, watch. All you have to do is open your browser, right? And type mobile.nawasa.gd. And voila, you see?
Just so?
Yes, and you can download it or access it via the web. Once you have a reliable internet connection, right, you can run the app anywhere, anytime.
So, how I adding that to my home screen?
Right, so you click on those three dots, right, or your web browser setting, and look for the option to install app or add to home screen. Easy peasy.
Well, thank you. Now I could help Auntie June because she was having the same problem too.
The Nawasa app, versatile, fast-paced, and always up to date because it's web-based. So Auntie June won't always have to install update. Once a change is made to the app, it updates automatically, no hassle.
Well, that's a good thing.
Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
I want to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence.
Spicemas is back! And Grenada Distillers Limited wants you to win big with its bottleneck promotion. With every purchase of pure white or special dark, you are automatically entered for a chance to win. Win tickets to Soca Mona. Win free costumes. Win bottles of Clack Scott rum, Grenada's #1. Win cold hard cash and more. Simply write your name, address, and contact details at the back of this bottleneck and insert in the boxes at participating outlets and the Clack Scott sales vans. Win big for Spicemas with Clack Scott, Grenada's #1 rum.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo's supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
The RGPF promises tightened security for Carnival. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. Welcome back. With the details to the news for Thursday, August 4th, 2022, I am Sherry-Ann Noel. The Royal Grenada Police Force is tightening security for the Carnival season. During a pre-Carnival press conference on Thursday, the RGPF outlined operational measures for the season that include increased law enforcement presence and erection of vehicular checkpoints as part of this second phase of operations. Assistant Commissioner of Police John Mitchell said that these operational measures will help the force to create an environment that is safe and secure for citizens and visitors.
Certainly, there will be increased law enforcement presence in and around hotspots, in and around our towns, communities, especially during nights of events and days also. We are mindful, very mindful, that people would be away from home. And as a responsible organization, we have to provide that sort of protection. Hence, the reason for some of our law enforcement presence. The general public will certainly see and pass through a number of vehicular checkpoints on your way to major events. Do not see this as any inconvenience. The checkpoints are designed for your own security and safety.
Property crimes account for the highest recorded crime during the festive season. Officer in charge of crime, Superintendent Vanny Cowan, urges the public to practice safety measures for the season, especially when attending events.
People park the vehicles in any place, any spot. And those vehicles in the past have become the target of criminals. And particularly leaving valuables in your vehicles that are visible from the outside is something that we want to discourage you to do. If you must leave valuables in your vehicle, please make sure it is inconspicuous, make sure it cannot be seen. So you put it in the cubby hole, put it under the seat. Do not allow yourself to become sitting ducks by having your laptops on the seat that can be seen from the outside, your wallets in between the seat that can be seen, jewelry, watches, and other valuables that someone can see from outside. That will only make your vehicle become a target.
Moving along, the Pension Secretariat established by the Ministry of Finance to expedite data processing for the November 2022 pension payout will commence operations from Wednesday, August 10th. That's according to Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell, who spoke of the establishment of the Secretariat during a recent luncheon with the business sector. He explained to members of the media on Wednesday that Cabinet has approved the timeline and mechanism to be implemented for payment of pension to eligible individuals. Government will use the months of August and September to finalize and process data so that payments can be made on time.
The Secretariat will be open next Wednesday, and the Secretariat will be in a position to begin processing applications by persons who are affected. And so we will use the months of August and September to do the processing, to ensure that all of the data is collected, to ensure that all of the administrative work, including receiving life certificates, notarization of any documents, a review process, and sign-off by the Audit Department, the Accountant General's Department, occurs within that 2-month period. We intend to, if necessary, bring to Parliament supplementary appropriation bills to ensure that the financing is available to pay the retroactive aspect of this. Our timeline for doing this would be by the end of October. We therefore expect to be in a position that by 15th November 2022, all payments will be made, giving us an additional 2 weeks from the 15th to the 30th of November to address any mopping up issues that may have to be addressed.
The secretariat will be located at the Kaipo building between Lucas Street and Mount Welldale. The Ministry of Culture is supporting local artists who are participating in the Groovy and Soca finals at the National Stadium on Friday. During a meeting with the artists on Wednesday, August 3rd, agreement was reached on measures to provide support for the artists on stage presentations. They include covering the basic price for stage fees at $5,000, accommodation for access to changing rooms for the artists, as well as stage props, and the allowance of a minimum of 15 backstage passes for workers per artist, with an option to purchase additional at half price. The stage presentation fee of the $5,000 forms part of associated cost, which, as they indicated, made it impossible for them to organize a suitable presentation for the night. The decision to assist comes because of the entertainment industry's financial situation post-COVID-19 and the fact that artists are left with debt after the Carnival season. The check will be payable to the Spicemas Corporation SMC through the National Lotteries Authority, the NLA, for every finalist on the night of the competition. The Groovy and Soca finalists met with the Minister for Youth, Sports and Culture, Honorable Ron Redhead, and Permanent Secretary Norman Gilbert. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final of the Groovy Soca and Power Soca Monarch is here. Friday, August 5th at the National Stadium. Battling it out for the Groovy Monarch will be Papa Jerry, EC, Royalty, Lil Jello, Scholar and Pappy Boy, Crave, Brother B, Abby Moraine, Looney Spark and Electrify, Mr. Walkie, and Hits. And attempting to take the Power Soca Monarch crown will be Terror the Governor, Jab King, Lil Jello, Pinky Fabulous, Lead Neck, Mellow, Stunner, Super Flying Flint, Looney Spark and Electrify, Mr. Walkie, and Hits. Admission $100. More on the day, or experience it front stage in our premium all-inclusive VIP for $500. There will also be special guest appearances on the night. The quest is on to crown the Groovy and Power Soca Monarch for 2022. Who will it be? Friday, August 5th from 8 p.m. National Stadium. The battle is on. Powered by the National Lottery Authority, Flow, and Carib Brewery.
Welcome back. Grenadian educators, coaches, and parents are being encouraged to participate in the inaugural Caribbean Literacy Summit, geared toward improving literacy within the Caribbean region. The virtual session will be held on Friday, August 5th, and will highlight the significance of the science of reading and reading development, explicit and systematic phonics instructions, authentic writing strategies, and assessment. Keynote speaker and educator from neighboring Trinidad and Tobago, Lynette Tyson Noel, told GIS the sessions are critical to resolve and address the negative literacy issues affecting the Caribbean.
Different countries will have different levels of literacy achievement, certainly, but we have a problem. We have to fix it, all right? We don't have all the answers, certainly, but we know that the administrators and the educators who would work with us would share ideas, and we are able to collaborate. So the ideas that we are going to share would involve the whole idea of the science of reading, which is a thrust in education now. We're looking at the science of reading. We are also going to talk about phonemic awareness, phonics instruction. We're going to talk about comprehension and fluency strategies. Now I'm saying talk about, but there is going to be more than talking about these things. The people from Grenada who come, you know, would be encouraged to write a piece.
Yeah, and produce their own book.
Yes, right, and that can go, you know, much further. So we are looking at that, and of course, assessment is important.
The summit is the pet project of Shellon Christian, educational consultant and founder of the SVC Tutors, a US-based company which provides services such as academic intervention support and special education services to public schools in New York. Christian explained that the intention is to have ongoing training and sessions with educators and parents to ensure continuous monitoring and development of Caribbean literacy.
This summit will be an annual event. However, Lynette and I have other plans. You know, we have workshops that we will do with parents. We'll have for teacher based on their grade levels. We have numerous activities. We have a number of activities planned for everybody. Everybody. We're talking about parents, teachers, and we may even go into some sessions where we'll do with the kids themselves, because sometimes the kids need the workshop too. So we'll also be targeting the kids at some point. Yeah. So when we talk literacy, as Lynette rightly said, we're talking everybody.
The summit will be held under the theme, Making an Impact with Literacy.
If you're interested in joining this conference and joining this summit, you can register at svctutors.com. Again, svctutors.com. And for the teachers, for the parents, for everyone that will be attending, you will never have ever regret attending this summit. Yes. We have a lot to share with you, and most importantly, we're willing to learn with and from you.
Come join us so we can share, get with us, and we can do great things. The networking would really be wonderful.
Participants will also get the opportunity to meet with vendors and be exposed to modern literacy materials. A certificate of participation will be issued at the end of the summit. And finally in the news, the Ministry of Health is calling for blood donors to support its annual blood donation drive to increase supply for the expected influx of patients at the hospital and health facilities during the festive season. Public Relations Officer for the Ministry of Health, Kevin Frederick, explained that the drive is being held out of an abundance of caution to facilitate any major accident that may require health officials to use available blood. He said it is a matter of replenishing and ensuring that supplies are adequate during the carnival season.
Around the festive season, there's an increase in accidents, motor vehicle accidents. There's also an increase, in acts of violence that may result in choppings and stabbings and so forth. And notwithstanding that, our regular patients, may from time to time require blood. So what we do is that simple, we just embark on a blood donation drive to ensure that our blood bank and its supplies remains at its optimum. So it's not that we do not have blood, but we are acting that way, as I said, as we would have done in the past, out of an abundance of caution. Moreover, last weekend, the Emancipation Weekend, there was an increase for blood. Persons who came in for accidents, and stabbings and choppings and so forth, they required blood. So fast as we are using what we have in our bank, it is also important that we replenish what we have. And so that's the whole purpose for doing what we are doing right now by calling on persons, to come forward.
Frederick says the ministry is seeking blood type O negative and positive.
However, we prefer if we can get, the O negative and positive, but we are calling on everyone out there, regardless of what it is, please come forward and donate blood. Now, we know that 1 pint of blood can save 3 lives. That's scientifically proven. So the more we have, it's better for everyone.
And with that story, we come to the end of the National Report for Thursday, August 4th, 2022. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Sherry-Ann Noel, thanking you for viewing.
Thank you very much, the GIS team, and we look forward to having you guys on again tomorrow, God's willing. And at this moment, we're going to take a look at the weather as submitted by the Met Office. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy, increasing in cloudiness as the night progresses, with light to moderate early morning showers, some of which may become heavy, and a low chance of thunder and lightning. Tonight's minimum temperature 24.5 degrees Celsius in the morning, with a low chance of flash flood. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour, gusting higher with showers. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. That's our weather report for tonight. And let's take a look at tomorrow. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy and windy with light to moderate morning showers becoming heavy at times and a low chance of thunder and lightning improving as the day progresses. One warning, a low chance of flash flood. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 25. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher with showers. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. That's our weather report for tonight. Taking a look at those of you who are on, we see quite a few of you on YouTube. So blessings to Glenora, Suzanne, Michelle, Jane, and Shaman and the whole team. Well, blessings to you guys. All right. And well, I see you. Well, Shaman, I see you get through. I see you get through, man. And then we move over to those of you who are on Facebook, to all the sharers. How are we looking tonight with the shares? Well, 75 shares tonight. We are below our target. And that's for obvious reasons. I know that there are quite a lot of people who are not on tonight because, of course, there are other activities competing for their attention. But still, we would like to get as close to our target as possible. So to all the sharers, good night to you. Hello, 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 hello. So Karen, Kirin, Princess, Hosten, Patricia, Talisha, Patricia again, I see Veronica, Colette, Nikki, Lynette, who else is with us? Anne, Lydia, Bermuda, and Sarika, and everyone, Java, the whole team, those of you who are there on Facebook, blessings to you. The commenters, hello to you. We have Angel, we have Ezra, we have Kirin, we have Denise, we have Hermelin, then we have Yvonne, then we have Adonna, we have Liz, we have Marian, we have Vicky, we have who else? I mean, everybody who's on there. Velma, blessings to you as well. Okay, guys. So yeah, let's go. We have 30 seconds. Let's see how close we can get to our target. 30 seconds. Linton, I see that you're there as well. 30 seconds to see if we can get to our target of 120 shares. We are at 84. Let's go. All right, so folks, let's share. Let's share. Gretel, go ahead and share. I don't see your share coming as yet. So Gretel, go ahead and share. Folks, 30 seconds. Let's see how close we can get. We are at 85. It's not much to get us to our target of 120. Even if we don't have many people with us tonight, they abandon us for the night. I don't even sure if I see them tomorrow too. But let's see if we can get our numbers up in terms of our shares as much as possible. Marilyn, hello to you as well. So we've gone up by just one share, sorry. So we are at 86, well now 87, and I'm sure there are quite a bit of you anyway on here. There are over 200 of you here, so I'm sure we can get to that desired target. It's not much, again, to go for us to get there. And we are just at now 88. I know that you guys can do it, and we're running out of time. So I know that you can do it. Remember that when you share, you give other people, Tracy, Valerie, and Joyous, once you share, you're giving other people a chance to see. Raven, happy birthday to Raven. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raven. Michelle, hi. Happy birthday to you. You're almost born on the same day as the small man. Small man's birthday is tomorrow. He's going to be 3. So happy birthday to guys. Join me in saying happy birthday to Raven. Raven is one of the diehard followers here on the program, Glenora. And so let's say happy birthday to Raven. All right. Hey, Glenora, you are there as well. So big up to yourself. So guys, let's say happy birthday, Marianne. Let's say happy birthday to one of our loyal followers. We are up to Edilian. Calypso tonight, yes, Ezran. We are up to 97, guys. Can we get to 120 in another few seconds? Can we get? I know it's a hard target, but we have enough people to take us to that target. It's a hard target, hard target. We need just 21 more shares, just 21 more shares, and there's 200, over 200 of you here. Let me see if there's 20 more people who are willing to just indulge just for the sake of it. Yeah. just for the heck of it. We do not want to go below our target tonight, Sophia. So if you have not yet done so, please go ahead and share the business. Share the business. We're up at 102 right now, so we're going. We're looking pretty. 16 more follows, shares to go. 16 more. I know that you guys can do it. Yeah, we have over 200 of you here still, and just 16 more shares. We cannot leave the program. That's the rule. We have to get to 120. If we don't get to 120 shares, we cannot leave the program. What are we going to do? How are we going to do that? Because we do not want to be a failure. We are up at 108. I know that you can do it. 12 more. I know that you can do it. We are just about 188 views right now. We have 10 more shares to come in. I know, just 10 more. Just 10 more. Just you alone. If just you alone share, then you can get us to that target of 120. We are now at 113. Ladies and gentlemen, just one more share. If you do it, then we can get there. And I know that you can, and you will. 116. So we are below by 4. And I am seeing now that we are at 119. Just one more. 119 shares. One more, and we are at our target, and we can leave. We can all leave, go wherever we have to go, and do whatever we have to do. And we have met our target of 120 shares tonight. Thank you. Congratulations to you guys. We are not failures here at Adana. We are all going to be successful at our targets, and that can happen in your life as well. As far and hard as the target may seem, you just have to persist, and you will be able to make it through. We are at even over our target. We are now at 131 shares. Thanks, guys, and of course we say all the best to you. We have something big coming up for you for the weekend, so please stay tuned and look forward to that. It is just for you. All right, that's how we say thank you to you. You'll know when the time comes around. Take care, guys. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No, thanks again. And of course, we touch base. Take care. May God bless you.